Okay, so the next 8 movements will assess the arms, utilize the meridians going through the arms. The first 2 will be for the lung and large intestine. The second 2 will be for the heart and the small intestine. And the last 4 will involve the pericardium and triple heater. So the first one will be simply an extension. So you have your patient extend their arm out. And in this regard, in this test, you want the palm to be facing downward. So you can assist the patient a little bit. You can support their shoulder and see how's that. Any discomfort there? All right. And then you can try it with the other side. Just bring that out. And then back a little bit. All right. Okay. And so this is going to be dealing with primarily the large intestine and the lung channels. All right. The other one that's going to involve the large intestine and the lung will be internal rotation. So we have the patient put their arm out like this, elbow gently locked, and then simply internally rotate the shoulder and the elbow to whatever degree is comfortable. How's that? Is that all right? Okay. And this internal rotation also is going to test the primary channel of the large intestine as well as the lung. And of course, by association, the CV. Even though that the conception vessel, and we'll get to this a little bit, even though the conception vessel and the governor vessel and the diami, of course, don't run through the extremities, there's the chain of muscles that attach to the torso that involve muscles along these 8 extraordinary vessels. So these are 2 tests for the large intestine and the lung channel. The first, again, is extension, and then the second is internal rotation, as far as it's comfortable. Okay. So the second 2 are going to involve the heart and the small intestine, and by association, the governor vessel. And this is simply arm and shoulder flexion, so you help the patient bring their arm up as far as they can go. Any discomfort there?
Just tightness.
Okay. And then one more time, I'm going to do it with the elbow just a little bit more straight. You can just push a little bit against the resistance there. Any discomfort there? Okay. So this is for the heart and the small intestine channels. The second one is now external rotation. So this is the complement, the yin-yang complement of the lung and large intestine. So we'll bring the elbow and shoulder out, supinate the hand into external rotation. Any discomfort there?
No.
All right. And so that's the second of the ones that assess the the small intestine and the heart. And the last 4 will involve the pericardium and triple heater. So the first is horizontal flexion, which is you bring the arm across the body. You can support the patient from the back if you want, and just push to the end range. How is that, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can try that for the opposite side as well. There we go. It's always good to assess both limbs, even if the problem is only in one limb, because you want to be able to compare how one side is with the other, how the affected side is with the non-affected side. Interestingly enough, what you'll often find is if there's a pain or discomfort or some kind of stiffness or issue involving one side, even though that the patient may not be feeling it on the other side, oftentimes you'll see some inhibition in the range of motion as well, but not always pain. All right, and so the second one is elbow flexion. So you're simply bringing the arm up as far as comfortable, and then bringing it back down. Any discomfort there? Okay. And the second one is now going to be horizontal extension. So you help the patient bring the arm out as far as is comfortable. I like to support the shoulder. All right. Any discomfort there or stiffness?
Just stiff, restricted.
Just stiff. And where did you feel that one?
Mostly coming down the arm.
Okay. And interestingly enough, he's tracing the heart channel. All right. And so the last one will be simply elbow extension. So you can start from here and then have them bring the elbow back down and out like that, just a little bit. Any discomfort there?
No.
All right. And again, you want to test both sides.